3 ways to play single note melodies on your ukulele. When you get more facility at playing single note melodies, you can really open the doorways to taking a solo, improvising, and of course, playing lead lines. Stick around for this entire video because I'm going to be sharing you tips and tricks for making the thumb picking, Picado picking, and using a pick. I'll be sharing tips that you can put into your playing right away. Come on, let's jump in. Let's start with the thumb. Probably the most popular way to pick. You can place your 3 fingers as an anchor on the bottom of the instrument and just pick that open string with the thumb. Now we'll be playing the scale just on one string. Right now the motion is generated from back here at the metacarpal joint. Okay, this is a very different motion than moving this knuckle. We're going to be moving the entire thumb in a relaxed way. So play along with me. We play open string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, then shift up to the 7th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret, and 12th fret. Then we move down, 12th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret, shift, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and open. This is at first just a technical exercise, but wait, it gets better because as you start to get some facility, you can start to make simple phrases. What is a phrase? It's a collection of 1, 2, or 3 notes that are played in rhythm. Make sure that your phrases are simple enough for you to repeat them with your voice. Try this game out. Play a few notes and sing it back. Play that game all day long. You are going to be really opening up the gates for your improv ideas. So the tips for the thumb are to hold, pick with the entire thumb, and try to follow through, connect those notes, making a clear, connected sound. Once you get some facility on this, it won't be long before you're playing. Remember, if you can sing it back, it means that you've made a very clear melodic statement and you're not just noodling, you're making music while you practice. I want to show you tips for Picado technique and using the flat pick. But listen, if you're getting some value out of this video, if you're digging it so far, do me a huge favor and click that like button and be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Check the links down below if you want to get all kinds of tablatures, perks, and bonus lessons as a member of the Ukulele Zen community. Let's move on to Picado. Now, Picado is used in classical and flamenco guitar. It's a nice sound. It's a nice way to pick. So what I'm doing is I'm alternating index and middle finger strokes. It's important to keep in mind 2 details. When I'm picking, I'm connecting with the finger to the string just on this side, okay? I'm not picking in the middle of the finger. I'm picking on the side so the string runs over the fingertip. You may notice that I have fingernails I've grown out, and you don't need fingernails to play. If you do grow them out, 2 good things will happen. You'll get a little more volume, a little more clarity in your picking, but you want to make sure that you file this side of the nail off so the string doesn't get stuck on the fingernail. For a complete tutorial on how to file and care for your nails for the best fingerstyle tone, check this tutorial out right here. Just click that dot anytime during this video and you'll be taken to that video. Now, what I'm doing is I'm connecting with a string on the side of the finger and just picking through one finger after another. See how they kick out? Okay, so what's happening is as I pick the index finger, my middle finger kicks out. As I pick my middle finger, my index finger kicks out. You'll also notice that when I'm picking, I'm playing a rest stroke. So my index finger comes to rest on the next string. That gives a really full sound, really big tone, good volume. And it also comes to rest, meaning it settles. So take a moment and just, you don't have to do this for long, just a few seconds of paying attention. If you go slowly, you'll really feel that there's a space in there where your hand completely relaxes. Cultivate that relaxed touch and it will always be with you when you play. Let's practice Picado, playing on the side of the finger, alternating up and down the scale. 2, 3, 4. Index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, and index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle. Stop the video, do that again, and you don't have to do this forever. Do it for just 2 minutes. I recommend you put a timer on your cell phone and just spend 2 minutes practicing the scale up and down with the thumb, practicing it with Picado, and you'll see the more you go into one subject and monotask, you're really going to make progress. 2 minutes of focus practice is worth an hour of rambling around, okay? If you can do 5 minutes of focus practice, you are on your way to mastery. There are so many more tonal qualities that come out of the string when you use that rest stroke. And finally, using a flat pick. We could have 10 different videos just about picking technique alone and different tricks. Let's just get into it quickly. I like using wooden tree picks on my ukulele because they have a really great tone, but really any nylon or plastic pick will work great. If you can get the wooden tree picks, they really have a sweet tone. There are links down below if you're into it. Now, when you're using a flat pick, I recommend that you first examine your grip. Hold out your hand like you're hitchhiking, hitching a ride, and then place the pick over the index finger right there. And then cover it with your thumb. Notice how the pick is resting over that knuckle, okay? And it's not this kind of grip, okay? It's this. You bury it in your pick. This is what I recommend. Then when you go to pick, instead of squeezing the pick and moving just the pick, that's very hard to control. Instead, generate the motion from your wrist. All right? Just swing the pick through the air. There just happens to be a string in the way. So when I go to pick, I'm moving my wrist, aiming for that string. Takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of sitting with it till you get good, consistent aim. But you'll find it won't be very long till you can memorize, you get a sense in your muscle memory where that pick is. So move down and up, and at first it's a good idea to alternate the strokes going down and up. Ready? 3, 4, we play. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Once you're comfortable with holding the pick and alternating strokes, you can get a really good tone. Big sound with a pick. Let's get into more soloing in the next video. So please click right here and I'll see you over in the next video.